Welcome to 8th grade U.S. History. This video will orient you to how the course will look on Canvas and the expectations we have for you. The learning targets are, I can explain how my history class is structured, and I can identify the parts of a history lesson. We are your teachers. Fun fact, fun fact. This quarter in 8th grade U.S. History, we'll be exploring these big ideas. Big idea, big idea, big idea, big idea. Now I'm going to talk to you about how this course is organized. When you go to the home page, it'll look like this. To easily find my Zoom link, click here. To find the modules and assignments, click here. For my contact information, click here. For this one, there are a lot of things about distance learning that are new and difficult. Click here for how-to videos for common tasks you'll have to do in Canvas. I use Class Dojo for class participation, so click here to see how you're doing. And finally, click on the button here for your college to see your tracker. You would do the same if you were Stephania. When we're in school in person, most of the work you did was in class with your teachers with a little bit of homework. Now that we're doing distance learning, you need to understand the two kinds of learning, synchronous and asynchronous. Synchronous learning is the live time we spend together on Zoom. Asynchronous learning is when you do your assignments on your own time, either in class or for homework. This is the basic structure for synchronous live instruction. We'll start with a quick check-in, review the agenda and the essential questions. We'll have a quick connector and a discussion question, a quick motivator, and then most of the time will be spent during independent work, either alone or in squads. I'll be able to jump around the different rooms for support. Finally, we'll come back together for a quick closing. One of the biggest shifts in distance learning is that most of the work you do will be asynchronous. You will have time in Zoom class to work on your assignments, and you have time built into your schedule before homeroom and between classes. If you don't like to wake up early, you can sleep in, but make sure you find time after the school day to complete any asynchronous assignments. The asynchronous work for this course is self-paced. Each lesson includes instructional videos that you can watch as many times as you need in order to understand. You can move through the assignments in order at a pace that works for you. When you click on assignments, you'll see each unit and lesson number. For example, this is Unit 2, Lesson 4. One lesson includes 4 parts: a warm-up, a guided notes, an assignment, and a mastery check. Now let's look at each of those pieces in more detail. The warm-up is a short task that will introduce you to the content and skill of the week. It should take you about 10 to 15 minutes to complete. This is not the main part of the lesson. It's just a taste to get you ready. Guided notes is next. This is where you get vocabulary and explanation of the most important vocabulary. This is where you get vocabulary and the history you need to complete the assignment. This part of the lesson should take you about 15 to 20 minutes. However, if you need to replay videos to better understand the lesson, that is the beauty of self-paced instruction. After guided notes is the assignment. This is the main part of the lesson where you get to practice and process the new information from guided notes. The assignment will ask you to write or read in order to learn more about the topic or to practice a skill. This is designed to take about 30 to 40 minutes to complete. Again, this is all self-paced, so if you need to take more time to understand, that's fine. If you don't understand something, you can always rewatch the directions or go back to the guided notes. The last part of the lesson is the mastery check. This is a short quiz that will tell me and you what you need help on still. If you pass the mastery check, it proves you're ready to move on to the next lesson. This should take about 10 to 15 minutes to complete. If you pass, congratulations, you can move on to the next lesson. If you fail, it means you didn't completely understand the lesson. You can go back and rewatch any video in the lesson and try the quiz again until you pass. A complete lesson includes all 4 parts. While the course design is self-paced, your goal should be to move through all 4 parts within a couple days. To understand future lessons, you must complete the lessons in order rather than skipping around. In summary, there are 2 kinds of learning, synchronous and asynchronous. Synchronous work is self-paced. Each asynchronous lesson has 4 parts: the warm-up, guided notes, the assignment, and the mastery check, and you must complete assignments in order to fully understand.